Hey everyone, I'm Mark from Travel Shorts. This is my son Matthew. That's my daughter Holly. And in this video, we're going to be in Haven Primrose Valley. So we've arrived at site. It's about 8:30 now. And wouldn't you believe it, there's actually a storm going through the UK at the moment called Storm Amy. There's amber and yellow warnings across the UK. It's pretty windy outside, it's pretty rainy outside, and that's going to be going on until the early hours of Saturday morning. So we're in our caravan. What we've decided to do, the plan was originally to go and explore the site a bit, but getting here took quite a long time, took about 4.5 hours instead of just under 4 hours due to traffic and the weather. So we're going to order ourselves a pizza from Papa John's, which is on site. That's going to get delivered to our caravan probably in about half an hour or so. And I'll start this video properly tomorrow, I think, where we'll actually be able to explore the site and take a look around. We'll also, tomorrow when it's daylight, we'll explore around the caravan we're staying in. So this is a Saver Caravan. It was only actually £89 for the whole weekend. That's the reason we're here. It's the first weekend in October, just to give you a rough idea of the time frames. I'll speak to you again probably when the pizzas arrive and we'll see what they look like. And before we actually do a tour tomorrow of the caravan, I've just noticed this. On the inside of the door, there's some bird muck. So I don't know how that got there, and I don't know why the cleaners haven't cleaned it. Anyway, like I said, I'll do a full tour tomorrow in the daylight so you can see what this caravan looks like.
That's great. So
Thank you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, if I could start everything. Okay, cheers. Thank you. Bye. So our pizza's arrived. That was dead on time. It's 14 minutes past 9. I think it's time to dig in and enjoy. And this is what we got from Papa John's. So we've got a sausage and pepperoni Italian style. We've got all the meats. We have got bacon and cheese tots. We've got peri-peri chicken bites. And then for dessert, we've got cinnamon swirls. And we've also got 4 drinks, 2 Dr. Peppers, an Oasis, and a Fanta. And all this came to $39.99 as part of the special meal deal. But we did have to pay delivery fee of £3 as well. So this was £42.99. And now I think it's time to dig in. So we finished our pizzas, tasted really good, a little bit expensive, but what are you going to do? You're on site, so you're obviously going to pay a little bit more of a markup. I'm going to do the washing up. I'm going to leave all the rubbish here for tonight and take them all to the bins tomorrow. I don't fancy going out in this storm. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when, fingers crossed, the weather's a little bit better. Good night. Good morning, everyone. We survived last night. It was pretty windy, though. The caravan at some points were kind of rocking up and down a bit. I've just looked at my phone now what the weather forecast is for today. There's rain this morning, although it's not currently raining outside. It's just after 9 o'clock in the morning. It's given gusts of wind up to about 40 miles an hour. Had a look, it said last night it was up to 53 miles an hour gusts of wind. Just going to have some breakfast, says Holly, having some nice healthy blueberries and yogurt. Yeah. We're booked in at the swimming pool for 10:30, so we're just going to relax until then head over. Looking at the map, it's a pretty short walk away, so there's actually 2 swimming pools and 2 entertainment areas on this park. We're near the main kind of hub where Papa John's, Burger King, Slim Chickens, one of the arcades, and one of the swimming pools are. Hopefully when we do go to leave to go to the swimming pool, it will be raining too much, so we'll film on our way there. There'll be no filming in the swimming pool, though, probably because, you know, most places you can't film in the swimming pool, and that's pretty obvious why. And then we'll get some lunch. So I will bring the camera everywhere we're going today to try and get as much of the experience as possible to show you guys. Just not sure what it's going to be with this weather. And when we come back from the pool as well, we'll do the caravan tour so you can see what this caravan looks like as well. We've left the caravan. It's about 10:20. We're going to walk over to the leisure area and go swimming. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, our swimming slot is booked for 10:30 this morning. You need to do that well in advance when the slots open up on the Haven app. adventure pool straight on. So this looks like the arcade area. Quite a big arcade here by the look of it. Millie's Cookies over there. But we'll do a full tour around here a bit later on in the day. Well, we've just finished swimming. We were in there for about an hour and a half in the end. Like I said, no filming allowed, obviously, but just to kind of describe what the pool was like. There were 2 separate swimming pools, 1 slide, and a splash area for the kids. The maximum depth was about 1.2 metres, and you needed a 20p piece just to use the lockers as well. Changing room when we were coming out, just after 12 o'clock, was really, really busy. We were really struggling to find a changing cubicle each. Matthew managed to get one pretty early on, but me and Holly were walking around quite a bit. And I can probably hear it's still really, really windy, but at least it's not raining, which means we can still do a lot of things today, hopefully. And I think we need to turn left here to go back to our caravan. So we're gonna head back to our caravan first. Then we're just going to pack everything, put everything to dry, and then come back out and go for lunch. And have... Yeah, Holly said she's going to put a jumper on. She's got a waterproof coat on at the moment, but we'll put a jumper on. And then after our lunch, we'll go and explore this park and see what's here. We were originally planning to do the aerial adventure today, but that's obviously going to be off with the high winds. But we'll see what we can do despite the weather. Right, we just sorted ourselves out in the caravan, only about 15 minutes we spent in there. Now we're going to head over back to the main entertainment area and go to Slim Chickens for our lunch. And this is the area of the site that we're staying in. This is called Pine Ridge. So there's 4 rows of caravans. So that's D, C, B and A. I think there's about 2 caravans deep as well, all the way up and down here. There's 2 roads each side of it. The A's and D's, you can park outside your caravan, but where we are C, you can't park outside that. So we have to go right to the very end and park our car in the communal car park. And our food has just arrived, so me and Matthew have gone for exactly the same thing, which is the 7 chicken tenders meal. It comes with 7 chicken tenders, obviously, some fries, some Texas toast, and we selected our own sauces. Matthew's gone for mayo gravy and honey mustard. I've gone for slim sauce and garlic ranch. I've got 2 drinks, and we're going to split these 2 meals between the 3 of us. And the total cost came to £32.50 for these 2. And Holly's favourite thing about Slim Chickens is the Texas toast. Isn't it, Holly?
I'm the chips guy.
Oh yeah, you like the chips now, don't you? Didn't you used to like the chips? So we finished our lunch. We're now going to start walking and exploring around the park. First of all, we're going to go to the beach. And this is how close we actually are to the beach. It's just over by here, so that's the area where we just were there. That's where all the restaurants and the swimming pool is. And now, beach is by here. So I don't think we're going to walk down to the beach just yet, so it is a pretty big walk. It's quite windy, but you can see it there. You've got some binoculars over there if you want to have a good view, and a bench to sit down, but looking at Holly, I think it's a bit too windy by here, isn't it, Holly? So we're going to head back into the park and take a look what else is here. Well, look, you can look down the coast there. Matthew's still finishing his unlimited drink from Slim Chickens. Mm-hmm. So we've got a mini market here. And we've got Wetherspoons there. Shall we go into the mini market, Holly, and have a look around? Holly, do you want to go to the fun works? Maybe go to the arcade? Yeah. So in this area by here, we've got Cups of Filey, which is the fish and chips. We've got Papa John's. And we've got Burger King, which is just over by there. There's Cook's Fish and Chips and Papa John's over by there. And then we've got Burger King over by there. We're going this way, which is the arcades. And we've got an activities board here as well. So today's Saturday. That's what we've got today. Hello, morning. And that's this afternoon. Matthew's already getting his bonus tickets already. He always gets the most tickets out of all three of us. I've never seen one of these before, an actual hungry hippo.
What Daisy? See my friend Daisy everywhere. She's where?
I don't think you want to watch that, do you, Holly? No. So we finished in the arcade. We also went into the live lounges to have a quick look around there as well. Looks like there was some kids' entertainment going on the stage. We're now going to walk across the park to go to the other side, which is like the lake area. I think it's the Lakehouse area. And there's a lot of activities there. Not sure what's going to be on with the weather, but we'll take a look. I think this is one of the largest Haven sites in the UK as well. So it might take about 5, 10, maybe even 15 minutes to walk across there. Actually, what I think we're doing now is, because we're going to be walking past the caravan anyway to the other side of the park, is we'll do a quick caravan tour so you can actually see what our caravan looks like. So this is our caravan. It's C18 at Pine Ridge. This is a Saver Caravan. And we'll go in there now. So the first time you actually enter the caravan itself, they have this on the door. So I've left that on there from last night just to show you what it looks like for this video. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit messy because we've still got our swimming stuff out drying on the radiator since we've been swimming this morning. This is the kitchen area. We have got an oven and a hob there. Sink there and a microwave and our boxes of Papa John's from last night. We're going to be putting those in the bin shortly on our way to the other side of the park. We have got a kettle and a toaster there. Holly's demonstrating the fridge. So we've got a fridge freezer as well over here. There's the freezer part at the bottom. If Holly could open it. There. In this cupboard here, that's where the actual combi boiler is for the caravan to keep it nice and warm. And one thing I've left on, which I'm going to clean her off after I do this video. Just want to show you guys. When we came here yesterday, last night, we actually got bird muck on the inside of the window of the door. So I just wanted to leave that there just for this video, and I'm going to clean it off after I've done this tour video. But considering this caravan was meant to be clean and we had that sticker on the door saying everything's been thoroughly cleaned, how could they leave a big piece of bird muck on the inside of the window of the door? I don't even know how that got there, to be honest. Anyway, enough about that. Let's carry on with the tour. We've got a cupboard here which has got a mop and a brush for cleaning the caravan up, and a dustpan and brush as well. There. Radiator there. There's Holly looking through the cupboards. In here, we've got our plates and our bowls and our dishes. Over here, we have got glasses and mugs. Then in the drawer, we've got all our cutlery. Got some more utensils in there. And don't even know what that is. They're for the grill, I think, inside the oven. Underneath the sink, we've got a frying pan and a strainer and a bowl. That side, we've got 3 different sized saucepans, a cheese grater for some random reason, and a couple of Pyrex dishes. And nothing on the end there. Like I said, there's a microwave and nothing in the thing above it. We have got small TV there. We've got Matthew on his phone there, and a bin by there. So this is the living area. We've got a table that we pulled out to eat on. Otherwise, you can just push it back over to the sofa area to make more space. Radiator there. We've got the thermostat on the wall there to control the heating in the caravan. Fire extinguisher, fire blanket, some hooks to hang our coats there. Now I'm going to walk through, go to the other rooms. Got a radiator there with some swim shorts drying out on there. To the right-hand side, we have got the bathroom. So we've got a toilet, towel rail, sink, the mirror. Hello. Extractor fan up there. And then we have got a shower here. There's only one bathroom in this particular caravan, but like I said, this is a Saver Caravan. Then in here, it's a little bit messy. So this is Matthew and Holly's room. Just put the light on a bit there. So 2 single beds here. Oh, one thing I didn't point out, we do have USB plug sockets as well, which is handy for charging phones and all that. And that's in every room. Place to store your clothes up there. So 2 single beds and a small little wardrobe. Then finally, my room, which is the master bedroom here, is 1 double bed. Place to store some things above your head there. Little vanity area right there. And then we also have a wardrobe here with some extra bedding as well if required. And it's got a radiator in here. You can also control the heat from the master bedroom as well. So when you wake up in the morning, if it's a bit cold, you can press that button there and it goes into boost mode, which will put the heating on for about an hour before you get up to warm the caravan up. If you got the window here in Pine Ridge, all the caravans are really densely packed, if I'm being completely honest. Totally different than when we're at Haven and More, the other Haven site we've been to. Caravans aren't normally this close together. Now let's go back this way. Back into the main area of the caravan. And that's it. That's our quick tour of our caravan here. C18 at Pine Ridge in Primrose Valley. And just for reference, I paid £89 for this weekend. So it's Friday to a Monday technically, but we're just going to be here from Friday to Sunday because it is during term time. So we came here late Friday and we're going to be leaving late Sunday. Also, just one other thing. When you do arrive into the caravan, you find an envelope like this waiting for you. It contains, well, the most important thing it contains for us is our play passes. That allows you access to all the activities and also the live lounge and the show bar as well. They're dated, so they know when they're valid from. Some information about don't feed the seagulls. Some information about if you want to buy a holiday home here at the park. And then as well as the activities that are taking place this week here. And Holly Jolly. Oh, look at that, Holly. It's Holly Jolly time here at Haven. I'm just assuming your surname's not Holly. Festive fun is coming to Primrose Valley, so it must be about the Christmas activities that you can do here. But yeah, and that envelope also contained the key for the caravan. So the caravan was actually unlocked when you first come here. You walk straight in, then you pick up the key from in here to lock the door behind you. Big seagull there. So we're now going to head over towards the Lakeside part of the park. Got a children's play area over by there. As you can see, it's still really windy here. Very windy. So this area here, I think, isn't a regular golf course. You can see the golf flags and holes. It's actually football golf, which means you use a football instead of a golf ball. And the holes are quite a bit bigger. Oh yeah, Matthew saying, and Holly saying, oh, there's two people playing now.
That circle thing that you won't look.
What?
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, Holly's pointing out the aerial adventure is over here. That's something we want to do this weekend. I don't think it's currently running because of the high winds though. So tomorrow, Holly?
That's something that isn't at the other one.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Holly, we'll do that, hopefully, depending on the weather.
Bye.
So it looks like they're playing football golf. So tomorrow, Holly, we'll probably do this, if it's open, yeah?
So
You probably start and finish there. It looks like you start by there, and you probably go, I'm not sure which way.
Yeah.
Let's say we're going to go this way first, over those tyres, through that tunnel, all the way over there, all the way around there. And shall we have a little look at the lake as well, see what that looks like?
wait, do you get a zip line here? I can't see it out there.
No. Not sure. Maybe that way. Yeah, there's a zip line there.
Oh.
Yeah, so the zip line's there to there.
Oh.
Although it looks pretty much the same height.
It's a very long zip line.
Yeah. Okay, so
And then
tomorrow.
go around here and then come around here.
Yeah. So hopefully tomorrow it's going to be open.
Oh, those are people.
We've also got the lake here as well again. It looks like the lake shut down because of the weather. We've got pedal boats, and they've actually got motorised boats here. Those two little ones over there. That's what I really want to rent if we can. It's a motorised little boat, so we don't have to pedal. I like the pedal boats, which we go on in the other haven, usually. They've got kayak rentals as well. So these do look a bit small, but I think the three of us could fit in one of those, Holly. Couldn't they? Yeah, so two in the back and one driving.
I think the Daddy Longlegs wants to take it.
Daddy Longleg wants to do it. And looking at this, the lake is pretty big, in fairness. It's even got a fishing spot, so there's probably fish in here. And you can fish from by there. Maybe tomorrow we'll look if we can rent the electric one and go all the way down there and back. We've also got a mini aerial adventure here for the little ones. This is the Lakehouse, which is a restaurant on site, which we do have a reservation for tonight here as well. Let's see what else is this way. Well, actually, there seems to be a lot over there. There's a fairground over there.
So
Going to have a look at the menu for the Lakehouse, Holly. So there's the menu. If you want to see it, just pause it. So tomorrow we're actually booked in the swimming pool here. So the swimming pool inside the Lakehouse is just by there. And you go down there. So you can actually see into the pool from the Lakehouse Restaurant as well, but I didn't film in there because it was for the children. But there's also an outdoor pool here behind us, which I doubt that's open at the moment because the water looks pretty low in fairness. So, oh, there's a small slide over in the corner as well. But I don't think we're going to be coming outside tomorrow, even if it is open. Got some more children's play areas here. And an outdoor cinema screen as well. Looks like it's actually playing Shrek at the moment. And this way is Combat Crazy, which is the laser tag. So this is the laser tag area. Cost, if you just want to do arcade mode, is £5 for 5 respawns, £6 for 7 respawns, and £7 for 10 respawns. Or you can actually book on for a whole hour and a half, and that costs £22. I think that's probably better value. Holly, if tomorrow we book on for the whole hour and a half Battle Royale, £22, yeah, each?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
How do I get up?
Holly's going to show us how to slide down that twirly pole there. I think you've got to start off in that side, Holly. Have you? Go through there. Doing some good climbing there, Holly.
Tower, it like spins you down. That's when you have to like kind of spin yourself. It's not very good.
So we have also got a little fun fair here today as well. Have a look what's in the fun fair.
That's fun, like, as well.
Oh look, somebody's left their prize there.
Look how fast
So-
that roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a little caterpillar.
No, it's very fast, yeah.
Yeah. So that is 3 tokens. Oh no, it's waiting for the drop, isn't it, Holly? So
Are you sure?
that's 3 tokens, which means that is £3 each to ride. Yeah. And due to the winds, the balloon ride is closed today. We have decided to do the mini golf. It's £3 each, so only £9 for the three of us. It's not the biggest course, but it should be a little bit of fun. And Holly is first to tee off. Ready, Hol? Any way you feel comfortable. Oh, 1. Oh, it's in the water hazard. Almost, Holly. Oh, well done. Did it come out the other end? You try and do the loop-loops then, Holly. Don't think that had enough power. Almost. Oh, well done. Oh, well, jumped over the hole. Oh, is it going back? Oh, well done, Matthew. Hole in one for Matthew. Well done, Matthew. Best shot so far of all of us.
Yes!
Oh, well done, Holly.
I got into that side.
Okay, so I've got a lot to beat this one. Not as good as Matthew. I just got it to there. So let's see if I can do it one-handed while filming to get in the hole. There we go. 2. Right, so we're just waiting for the people ahead of us to keep going. So we've gone back onto the bridge one. Matthew just tried to do the bridge again. He hit it a bit harder, went all over the bridge, all the way there, missed that hole, bounced over there, went through the barrel on the next hole, and was about 2 inches away from the hole on that one. So he almost had a hole in one over 2 holes. Oh, it bounced out the hole, Holly. It's the last hole, Holly. Oh, almost. And another almost. Just had a big heart attack then. I dropped my camera, just like I did last year at Alton Tower. It broke, the same model, DJI Pocket 3. It ruined the gimbal, but it seems to be working okay. Last time I dropped it, it wouldn't focus. Just testing it now. It looks like it is focusing okay. That's good. Ooh, wouldn't have been happy if I broke the camera again. Because I got a hole-in-one on the very final hole here, it rang a bell, and they gave me a free ticket to have a free game of mini golf without paying next time. So I think we might come back onto mini golf tomorrow, and I won't have to pay. So we'll just be paying for 2 people rather than 3. Okay, this is the top of the hill here. We've got a sports area. Looks like football pitch, basketball court. What else is here? More basketball courts over there. And that's overlooking the fun fair and the go-kart. So we've just paid to go on the go-karts. It's £9 for a double cart for me and Holly, and £6 for a single cart for Matthew, and that's for 6 minutes. Okay, Holly, what did you think of that? Good? You enjoyed it? Yeah.
You didn't even drive.
No, but what do you reckon?
It's fun.
I could tell you were enjoying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you went on it? That was really good fun. I enjoyed that. I think it was a bit longer than 6 minutes as well, which was good. So this is a stage area that we briefly looked at earlier. Still playing Shrek, so that's been going on for a while. So those ones, they've been playing a continuous Shrek all day. But everybody's left here now. That's where the laser tag is that we saw earlier. We're probably going to be going back there tomorrow and play a whole hour and a half game there. This is the big jump. Can't do any big jumps at the moment though. They deflated the safety, whatever it is, like a bouncy castle underneath it. Yeah, and you can jump from either that one or that one up there. You really want to do that?
Yeah.
Really? You sure?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. And this is the area that will be doing the laser quest in tomorrow.
That's not high.
Oh, look, so it's got indoors and outdoors by the look of it, Holly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, laser tag. There's like another kind of outdoor area here. I think that's where they do the Nerf gun shooting thing there. And it looks like round the back here is where we're going to go to more caravans. So we're not going to go there. We're going to head back over this way.
Like better than the one I did before.
Yeah.
The other one I was spinning myself. Okay, it's just because I wasn't on it right. I wasn't sure.
So we're just going to walk quickly through the lake house again. So there's the menu again. We did see it earlier, but if you want to read it, just pause. Actually, because nobody is in the pool anymore, I'll just show you what it looks like. So this is from the Lakehouse Restaurant. There's actually an observation window. I'm only filming now because obviously there's nobody in there, but you've got a large slide over there and quite a big pool as well. So I think we've finished by the lake house area now. We're going to walk back to our caravan, relax for a couple of hours, then we'll be coming back here for our dinner tonight. Just by here, we've got a climbing wall as well. Holly's done that before in Haven Primrose Valley. Enjoyed that. Because you're a good little climber, aren't you, Holly? and we want to head that way. And it's just starting to rain, which is a shame because it was blue skies, but you can kind of see behind me now. We've got grey skies over in that direction now. So hopefully it's not going to bucket it down before we get back to our caravan. And Holly's found a little swing she wants to go on. Right by here. Yeah.
So basically what you do, you hold on, like, both sides like that, and you just keep running it, like the first one to let, don't lose it.
Okay, you could just sit in it, though. That looks a little bit dangerous doing it that way, Holly. Why don't you sit in it? And do you want me to push it? Okay, sit down then.
It's raining now. Oh,
Yeah, shall we just go back? We've decided rather than playing about with a swing, because it is raining and it might come down a bit more heavy, we're going to head back to the caravan now in case we get too wet. So this is a map of the whole site. It shows just how big it is. Our caravan is there, C18. This is where the Lakehouse area is over here. This is where the main facilities are, so that's where we were earlier today, where Slim Chickens was and where we went swimming. So you see it's quite close to our caravan there, but when I zoom out, just look how big the site is here at Primrose Valley. We rested up for about 2 hours in the back at the caravan. We're now heading back out, going back to the lake house and having something for dinner. And it's still quite windy. Is it windy, Holly?
no,
No?
no.
I think it is. So we've now been seated at the Lakehouse Restaurant. I actually made our reservation a few days ago via the Haven app, but there's actually still quite a few seats around, so you should probably do a walk up. I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. We've used the app to order to our tables. I've gone for scampi and chips, Matthew's gone for a bacon cheeseburger, and Holly's gone for a mac and cheese. Got some water, and that came to just over £37. So our food's just arrived. There is Matthew's bacon cheeseburger with fries and coleslaw by the look of it. There's Holly's mac and cheese with a small piece of garlic bread. And there's my scampi and chips. And then we've just got some ice cream as well from the ice cream area over there. Matthew's gone for 2 scoops of salted caramel. Ollie's gone for 1 scoop of blue bubble gum, 1 scoop of strawberry. And I've gone for 1 scoop of toffee fudge and 1 scoop of strawberry. And altogether, these came to £10.47. It was £3.49 each. We finished our dinner in the lake house. We're now going to head back over towards our caravan, but we might go to the arcade one last time tonight just before we go to our caravan. I brought some more 2p's with me in my pocket just to go on those 2p nudges, or the 2penny falls, or tuppenny nudges, whatever people call them. I call them tuppenny nudges. It's only a short walk actually from the lake house to the other side, to the other entertainment area. It's only maximum of about 10 minutes, so even though it's a really large site, it's still easy to actually walk from area to area without any major issues. And there's a path everywhere around the site as well, so it's not really that dangerous, even at night with the cars driving past on the road just by there. So, Holly's got a jackpot with the tickets. Probably not as many as Matthew had earlier, but that's still quite a few, Holly. Isn't there? Still going. Yeah, still going. So there's Holly's tickets that she won, quite a few in there. Still will probably not get you very much, maybe a penny sweet. We're back in the caravan. We made it back from the Funworks area. We did pop into the show bar just for a few minutes, but as you saw, that was really, really busy there. So we weren't going to sit down and get ourselves a drink. So we walked back to the caravan. The Funworks area is only, what, a minute, 2 minutes from here. It is now, what time is it? It's only 8:30. So we're just going to settle in for the evening here and then get an early night ready for tomorrow morning. So see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock. We're going to get ourselves some breakfast really quickly. Then me and Holly are booked on for the aerial adventure. We'll see you when we go over there. So it is a really sunny day today. Still a little bit windy, but the sun and the sky is just totally clear. Lovely blue sky this morning. Regarding this aerial adventure, it costs £20 each for me and Holly, and we decided to bug it last night on the Haven app when we were back in the caravan. It's for £9.45. There's only 2 slots available today, £9.45 and £10.45. And because we've already pre-booked our swimming pool later for 11:15, we needed to do the £9.45 slot this morning. It's over by the Lakehouse where we were yesterday, so it'll be about a 10-minute walk from here.
Can I go back?
Yes.
Because you'll probably take longer.
So here's the aerial adventure course. We've just arrived. We're going to start over by there, come all the way along here, all the way through there, down there, through a zip line over there, and around the other ends, and come back around that way. And it looks like they're just starting to set it up now. Did you enjoy that, Holly? Yeah? What was your favourite part of it?
The bridge.
The bridge?
Like before the...
That was really fun. I enjoyed that, although my hands are hurting a bit now from holding my weight up the whole time. Holly, do you want to talk your way around it? And we'll walk underneath if you want to see it.
Okay. So, this, you like... It's like something you find at a park. You have to like hold on and then walk across that.
Yeah.
And then here, there's kind of 2 ways you can do this one. I put my feet like inside the circles and just like walk down it, but you could also like stand on top, I guess.
I thought that was the actual hardest one of the whole thing. I did.
No, I thought the hardest one was the, I'll get to it in a second. Yeah. Okay, this one was probably the easiest because I just had to crouch down like this.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, because you're not doing anything. Even though that gap was actually, like, it feels a lot bigger than it actually is.
Yeah, you're quite small then.
Yeah.
So that was, I thought that was the easiest one.
Yeah.
The next one was also easy.
Yeah, really? You looked like you were struggling on that one.
No, the one after. No, the 2 after it. That one was easy.
Okay, well, this one was easy. You just walk in it. Then this one is easy. I could probably do that one without holding on to the thing. I can probably just walk across it.
Yeah.
Like, I held on to the thing and you just walk across that. Then you get to this one, which was like, it was easy, it's just it moved around a lot.
Yeah.
So we got that one. The hardest one for me was this one.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
Because with when I went on it, the wind just struck like so heavy, so all the things were like that, like flying, so I couldn't hold on to them properly.
Yeah. Well, I held on my rope and one of those ropes.
Yeah, so what I did, I kind of, when I got like towards the end, I did this. So I was walking, held on, and then, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going, shall we?
Okay. It's a zip line.
Then what was next?
The zip line, which, I mean, it was obviously easy because you just saw a zip line, but at the end at the net,
Yeah.
it was kind of hard to like walk up because like my thing got like stuck like on my helmet. So yeah, the last one was a lot easier though. Yeah. Long zip line.
Yeah.
This one was quite easy
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Because it's just another one of those bridges, just it moves around a lot. And you hold on to the sides. For some reason, this one's harder than the other one, which you'd think the other one's harder, but this one you like had two things on the side. This one definitely moved around a lot more. Because there's only one thing in the middle. So then you got that,
Yeah.
which you just walk across and hold on to the sides where you can.
And then you've got that zip line.
And there's one more thing after the zip line, remember? So you got a long zip
This
line.
was the better zip line, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't get stuck in this one either. I got stuck in the net of the other one.
Yeah, this zip line quite long as well, isn't it? All the way
Yeah.
up to there.
And then the last one was quite easy as well. You just have to pretty much just walk normally
Yeah.
on it, if we can get closer.
What's the last one, Holly?
You just, like, you walk across that. You can either put, like, foot and then foot, like, on each one, or you can put, like, both of your feet on if you have small feet like me. But I just went, like, that.
And that was it. That's the full course.
Yeah.
Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Good aerial adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you still prefer the one having them all, though.
Yeah, that's my favourite one.
Yeah.
Because it's the biggest. Honestly, one of the worst ones for me is the very, very first one. It made my hands hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it did actually, mate.
Because of the ropes.
Yeah.
It made my hands hurt a bit, but that's like what you get in like parks.
Yeah.
Now, they say to allocate about an hour to do the aerial adventure, but because Holly's really good at it, we made sure we went right at the very front, didn't we, Hol?
Yeah.
So I think, no, less than 20 minutes. I think it took about 15 minutes to go around the whole course because Holly does just really zip around. We're now going to head back to the caravan and get ready to come back all the way over here and go swimming.
So yeah, it probably took me, actually I'm going to guess it took me 14 minutes and 23 seconds. And 7 milliseconds, but you counting?
Yeah.
But you counting the milliseconds.
Now, I did start filming that with my little Insta360 Go on a magnet on my chest here, but about 4 obstacles in, it actually fell off in the carabiner quarter and knocked it off, and luckily it just went on to one of the platforms. It didn't go to the ground, so after that I decided to take it off and then just right at the very end just get out to film Holly going down the final zip line. So I would have liked to have a POV of the whole of the adventure, but unfortunately I didn't because I wanted to keep my camera nice and safe. Oh, there's quite a lot of water under the swing, so Holly.
Yeah, well, it's with down not going under swing.
Where are you going to go on? So I don't think we're going on the swings in the park this morning because there's a big trough of water under every one. Do you want to go down the slide? Yeah, except for the baby swings, but Holly doesn't really want to go on that. Shall we just go back to the caravan?
Yeah.
So this is the park anyway, about halfway between the lake house and our caravan. We've relaxed in the caravan for about half an hour. It's now time to head over to the lake house and go swimming. Just like yesterday, I won't be allowed to film, obviously, while we're swimming. So I'll tell you about it, what it was like, what the pool was like when we get out later. See you later. We finished our swim and it was really good. It was quite quiet in there compared with the pool yesterday. And we spent a little over an hour and 40 minutes in there as well. It's just after 1 o'clock now. So we're going to head back to our caravan, dump our bags, and all which contains all our swimming stuff and towels, and then go and get some lunch. Oh, and Holly wants to say something. Put on. What do you want to say?
And I was swimming.
Yeah, you were doing really good, Holly.
Because I don't know how to swim. And I was swimming, kind of.
So, because the pool was really quiet as well, that helped Holly a lot with her swimming practice, didn't it? You're going up and down. No floats, no anything, swimming up and down really well. We've dropped our bags off in the caravan. We're now going to head over to the Funworks area, which is where Wetherspoons is. So we're going to go to Wetherspoons today for our lunch. Hopefully it won't be too busy, but I imagine it will be filled with quite a lot of people because it's about 20 past 1. I imagine half the park is going there for their lunch today. And I'm really surprised how the weather's actually turned out now on Sunday, compared with how we arrived here with Storm Amy that was blowing through the UK with yellow and amber warnings. It's really nice there. It's still breezy and a bit windy, but as you can see, it's beautiful blue skies, really nice sun coming down on us. It turned out to be a really nice weekend in the end. I was really worried when I was driving here on Friday. We've made it into Wetherspoons. I'm just ordering our lunch via the Haven app, which I've pretty much ordered everything from this entire trip via the Haven app. So your activity, your food, everything. Just about to check out. We'll see what the food looks like when it arrives. I'm actually really surprised at just how empty the place is. Look at that. There's not that many people here. So there's Holly's raspberry refresher. And me and Matthew have just gone for a cherry Pepsi. You just mix it.
Yeah, there's like lemonade that we got, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. So our food just arrived. There's Holly's pepperoni pizza, which is what she has every time we ever come to a Wetherspoons. There's Matthew's fish and chips. Big fish, in fairness. And this is my steak and ale pie, with a very small pie. And all this came to just over £40. I'll put the actual cost down there somewhere. Looks like they've got a number of caravans for sale here. I think we're going to go and take a look in one of them, are we, Holly? This is the Sahara 3. Let's have a look inside. It's a bit fancier than the one we're staying in, isn't it? Yeah, of course you can.
The bathroom's small, nice.
Yeah.
Have a look in the room for it. Oh, that's right. Stuff, okay. Yeah, not Charlie. Yeah.
Have a bathroom.
Love the bathroom.
That's just it, stuff, okay.
Okay.
Okay, double room in there. Come on. It's probably locked because it's sold, Holly, I think. Is it? Yeah. Shall we have a look in this one? It's got... Wow, this one is £63,000. Well, £64,000. Yeah.
I can live if you want the sun up.
Yeah. Like, it's nice looking. Looks just like a flat. Yes.
It's a round thing.
Shall we look what the rooms look like in here?
I have a cup for every resort.
Yeah.
I can live there by myself.
You could. A little apartment for you, isn't it? No, those aren't the nicest beds.
You expect a bit better.
For
60 something.
£64,000.
Yeah. I can live in John's summer. I only want to be a Johnson. A wardrobe is not even like doesn't even
No. Like, to be honest, for £64,000, I expect a bit more. We got an ensuite. Well, let's have a look at the wardrobe. Like, the living room and kitchen's okay, but the rest, not that nice. You okay, Holly? You a bit stuck? Well, you want to just sit down, do you, Holly? The sea looks a lot rougher than it did yesterday. Which is surprising because it was windier yesterday. Or maybe it's because the tide's a bit further in. But it's still a really nice coastline. You see all the way down there. I think that way is Filey, actually. And that way, all the way up there, is Scarborough. But I might be mistaken, it might be the other way. Oh, it looks like a bus has just come onto site as well, going towards Bridlington. So this must be on the main bus route. Maybe going from Filey or Scarborough to Bridlington by the look of it. So if you don't have a car to drive here and you get to Scarborough or Filey or Bridlington, you can actually get a coach to come here. Or it might be a good idea as well, if you don't want to drive into Scarborough, you can actually get a coach to take you into Scarborough. We might look at heading down to go towards the beach, but it is a little bit windy, so we're not sure yet. You can't go down the path that way to the beach, which makes it look a little bit closer. It's just down there. It just says residents only, so there are houses down there. So that's just private property down there. They tried to stop just holiday makers going down there, which I can understand that. You won't be very happy. Don't know how many hundreds of caravans are here. And you've got hundreds of people going down your driveway every day. Won't be the best. So we're going to head over here. That must be the beach access for people here at Primrose Valley. Actually, now we've got a better look of the beach itself. Probably not the best idea to go down there, and I'll show you why now. So the tide is pretty much all the way in, so there's not really much beach, so it's a bit pointless going down there. But again, this is the other view, so we were looking over there earlier. This is the view looking this way. But yeah, it's a really nice coastline. Quite impressed by it, actually. So I think that fella there is the person that might have done a little bit of a mess on our door the other night. So we're now going to head back over to the Lakeside area. We're going to go and play laser tag. We missed out on the Battle Royale. That's like a whole hour and a half where you've got lots of quests, which yesterday we said we'll do that today. Fortunately, there's only one time slot today, which was at 12:30, which is when we were still in the pool. So we're going to go there now and just pay for like the £5. You have 5 respawns kind of game. So it'll just be a mini game between the 3 of us. Or if there's anybody else doing it, we'll team up as a 3 and go against those. I think the price each for that would be £5 each, whereas the Battle Royale for the entire hour and a half, unlimited respawns, lots of different quests, etc., is £22 each. I can hear people over there. Okay, you ready? There's people over there. Over there. Right, let's get out of the way. Matthew, get out the way. Yeah. Okay, I'm respawning. Okay.
Do I press rest? No, what do I do to respawn?
Oh, you okay? How quick is we shooting it? Over there. Someone there. Oh, is this a dead end though? This is a dead end. The steps are up there. Should we go up onto the higher ground? So we were fighting somebody else. I've just brought out my proper camera rather than my Insta360, which I've got strapped to my head here. because we don't want to shoot each other yet, because then we'll waste all our lives. But I think everybody has now left the arena, so the only way we're going to do it is to turn on each other and shoot each other. But we might give it a little bit more time, just in case there's somebody really hiding. I don't think there is. We've walked all around everywhere, and I can't see anybody. I don't want to fight Matthew and Holly just yet. It's better as we work as a team. Team Owens against everybody else. Hold on. There's two people. There's two people coming. Look. Down there. Two people have just come in now. A woman and a lad. Is that you? Is that your resport then, is it? Okay. Okay, they're on the top ground. They're up here. Let's go down.
Oh, my face.
Where's Matthew?
Come here.
I think I got him multiple.
You did. You hear him moaning. I think that's the lives left. Is it 5? We've got 50 bullets and 5 lives.
I've got 3 lives.
I don't think they're moving, are they? Where were they when you shot? Were they like over there?
Probably somewhere around there now.
Okay. Like you stay there and hear if you can hear them shooting where it's coming from, okay? Where are they? Where are they? Up there?
Yeah.
What, top floor? Okay. Oh, there. Should we go where Matthew is? Okay, well they're just by there. And I think one's up high.
Yeah, they are. I just shot them a few times.
Okay.
I've got 2 lives.
Yeah, I've got 4.
Once I shot about 3 times.
Where?
Over in that corner. Just got out.
Where?
Yeah.
On the lower ground? Oh, yeah. There. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Where are they?
Oh, Matthew. Matthew down. Above him on the top top thing up there. Right.
Well, you shouldn't have to.
No, but there's one on the top. Oh, that right there. The ground floor just by here. Right. It's in the, by there. By there. Wait. Okay, he's just on the top by there. Up there. Okay, top floor, about by there. All the way at the back. Top right, up there. Oh, right at the top. Good, now. Okay, let's get it back. Are you respawning? Okay. There's the lad. Shoot, Holly, shoot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ish. Oh. There, just run over there. And the kid's over there, it's Holly. Over there, the kid. Holly, shoot that. There, he's running that way. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Oh no, that's not Matthew up top. Ian. Okay, she's gonna come back in a sec. Oh, hold on. Oh, we killed her. Okay. He's behind that. Holy shoot. So we defeated the other group, so we won the battle against them. Now, I'm actually got game over now as well, so it's just going to be Matthew against Holly, see who wins. But I haven't gone out yet, I'm just going to walk around and film them fighting each other. I'm dead now, but now Matthew's got the camera on his head. So it's Matthew against Holly.
Okay, it's probably been a minute, hasn't it?
I don't know where he is. Just make sure you're behind cover, so yeah. Okay.
We really found it like 2 more people.
I know, you'll be dead straight away.
Like on our last one. Oh wait, it's fully automatic.
Yeah.
I didn't realise
It's a machine gun, 40 bullets. So Matthew is the winner, at least for lasting the longest.
Yeah.
Holly second, me last out of our group, but now we're going to go and tally our shots up. See who shot the most people. So we've just tallied up our scores at the end when we came out. Matthew still had 3 respawns to go, so you only really lost just half your lives pretty much. So we paid for 10 respawns. So Matthew died 7 times, me and Holly died 10 times each. Holly had 12 hits, didn't you?
Yeah.
Matthew had 82 hits, and I had 132. 132?
192, isn't it?
192.
Yeah.
Okay, I had 192 hits. So that was great fun. I enjoyed that. I think we all enjoyed that, didn't we? So what shall we do now? It is 4:10. So it's actually too late to go on the boating lake now because the last boat was at 3:45, wasn't it? So shall we go over to the arcade?
Yeah.
Do you want to go over to the arcade, Holly? Yeah?
Well, we'll go.
Actually, because we're right by here, we're going to go on the mini golf again because yesterday I won that free game. So it just means I'll have to pay for Matthew and Holly, which is only £3 each. So it'll be £6 for us to do the game with 3 of us. Oh, well done. And it just bounced out the hole as well. Oh, right in the water, I think. Didn't see it, but I heard it splash. I don't think mine could have gone much closer. Just got a hole in one. How many is this now, Holly? This is the easiest hole as well. It's really tiny.
Hi.
Holly. There you go. How many was that? 12? 6. This hole here is the one that Matthew got a hole in one on yesterday. So, oh, wait, is that going to go in? That's pretty close. So no pressure, Matthew. Hole in one again.
I got my...
That's how close I got. Almost a hole in one. Here we go. Yeah, let's try it one-handed to get it on the camera. There we go. So I didn't get a hole in one on the last hole this time, so no free golf game again. Now it's Holly's turn. Here we go. Oh, no. None of us got a hole in one on the last hole this time. Enjoy that though, Holly. Yeah, come on, let's hand our clubs back. So I think we've finished this section of Haven Primrose Valley. So this is, like I said, this is the Lakeside area. It's a shame we didn't get to go on the boats. If we ever come back here again, we'll definitely go on them because they've actually got motorboats on this one. Although they do look pretty slow, but all the other places we've been to, they've just got pedal boats. So we're going to head back over to the caravan, grab ourselves a drink, and then I'd imagine we'll probably go to the arcade for a little bit, yeah? Why, do you want to go to the park there? Oh, Holly's just going to go to the park over here. And they're showing Shrek. Again. It must be just Shrek on a continuous loop, Holly. Looks like you're relaxing a bit, Holly. Although your legs are swinging around. We've just relaxed in the caravan for about 20 minutes, had a drink. Now we're going to head over to the arcade for the last time of the trip. And I've got a bag full of 2p pieces. So Matthew and Holly have decided on these ones. I've even got some myself this time. Matthew's getting more tickets again. He always seems to win lots of tickets, I never do. Matthew and his tickets again, always got tickets. Holly has just won a prize. What have you got, Holly?
Thanks.
Little dinosaur. Okay, that's pretty good. Didn't you get one before in another place? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Matthew. Okay, so
What?
truck. There's Holly's little dinosaur. And she got some more coins as well. Holly has got some tickets at last. It's counting down. I think it was 100 or 90 tickets she's going to have. Well done, Holly. Okay, I think we're cash our tickets in, Holly. Yeah? Okay, let's go. So Matthew's got to go first into the ticket station. Okay, so Matthew's got 152. And now let's see what Holly's got. There we go, 152 for Matthew. Oh, I think you're going to beat Matthew. What you got? 221. Well done, Holly. So now let's see what we can get with 221s. Okay, do you want to show me what you got, Holly?
Should I go for side? I don't know what it is. It's just Saver. Like,
Okay.
it's pretty much just a pocket candy, I think.
Okay.
Not another pocket candy.
Okay.
And a
Toxic weight. Okay. And Matthew has gone for a tennis ball. Yeah.
okay, I found out what it is. It's cherry popping candy, and so that's just also cherry.
Okay. We're going to head back to the Funworks area for the last time of this trip. We're going to go to cook some Filey fish and chips for our dinner before we're going to be heading home. We have pre-ordered the fish and chips as well via the Haven app, due to be collected at 6:30, so in about 5 minutes' time. So we've just picked up our fish and chips. There's Matthew's fish and chips. There's my fish and chips. Holly's got a sausage because she doesn't like chips, but we'll get her something else from somewhere else. Got gravy and a curry sauce and a couple of drinks. And this came to just under £28, I think, but I'll put the actual price down there somewhere. Before we leave, we just need to take everything into the bins outside. Holly's going to help me. I'm going to bring the Papa John's ones from 2 nights ago, and that's all the rest of the rubbish that we had over this trip. And let's go to the bins. We'll just chuck that in there. So we have actually booked a whole weekend trip here, so that's 3 nights. Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night. And most people will be departing on Monday. But because it's school tomorrow and I've got work, we're actually leaving here Sunday instead of the Monday. So we're only just really staying here 2 nights. But like I said at the beginning of this video, it's really cheap. It was only £89 for the 3 nights. So I don't mind spending £89 for 2 nights. It's only £45 a night, and hotel you can't get anywhere near like that around here. So one thing you do need to do in these caravans as well before you check out and leave is you do need to take all the sheets and bedding from the beds, take the pillowcases off the pillows. I'm going to do that now. And Holly just said she's going to help, which is good for me. It's half the job. So yeah, she just takes the duvet cover off the duvet. No, not just pull her off the bed. I mean, you take the sheet. See, the duvet inside the sheet.
Oh, take this out.
Yeah, take that out. Yeah, take the duvet out of the duvet cover. So I've sorted the beds out. It's time to leave. It's going to be about a 3.5 hour drive all the way home. So we're going to end this video here. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you're new here, my name is Mark, along with my daughter Holly. Son Matthew. We make travel and theme park videos from around the world. Now here's Holly with a very special message.
If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye.
Bye. I'm just returning the keys. There you go. Cheers, thank you. Thanks.